everybody, today we're going to be having a look at a Phoenix cricket bat. This has come all the way from Bangalore, India. Let's take a look. So a few weeks ago, Ravi from Phoenix Cricket contacted me and said, look, would you mind doing a review of one of my Phoenix cricket bats? And I said, yeah, I don't mind, but I don't buy the bats and I'm not on the market for a particular bat. So he said, all right, how could we do it? This bat has come over for me to review, and once it's reviewed, it's for sale at the Indian price. So the bat you've got in front of you is called the Blade, which is a grade 2 edition. I basically said to him, why don't you just pick on something that you sell a lot of and just get one that pings pretty well. So he sent in a grade 2, and you can see here a little bit of, there's a few little pin knots that have come through here, a little bit of colour, a little bit of stain coming through here, but the grains are really nice themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 evenly spaced grains, running pretty straight right through the bat. I can't show you the toe guard. The profile itself, it's a very mid to low profile. Something, I don't know, maybe similar to like a Tendulkar style profile. You can see all that mass coming all the way down into a real big low hitting area. Now the spine here peaks at just under 68mm and the edge peaks at 42 on both sides. Toe peaks in the centre at 28 and on the sides at 26, so a real decent thick toe down here. Up here at the top you've just got a 12mm, really reduced. That spine goes all the way through, minimal concaving, maybe 2mm all the way through. And because of those dimensions, it actually is bigger than the gauge. Now that's more to do with the fact that once again you've got a flat face here. If I show it to you this way, you can see that gap underneath. So the standard gauge is a 5mm camber, and this is definitely somewhere in the zone of 2mm. The premise was, send over a bat that's really going to ping, and that's good value for money, because then hopefully somebody here in Australia will buy. The other thing I said to him, look, why don't you actually knock it in so that it's ready to go when it gets here. So this bat has actually been knocked in. The only thing that I've done since I've got it is I've changed the scuff and put my own scuff sheet on. So, low position, shouldn't be anything there. Alright, starting to go in that low. Feeling very sweet there in a low to mid-low, mid. A little bit harder there, but actually pings quite well off that stone there. And so even in a mid-high position and to mid, it's going pretty well. So it's pretty good to me. And it's been nice and properly knocked in. You can hear that real hardness to it, and that's just because it's been knocked in properly. That's not because it's a hard piece of wood though. As far as edge rounding goes, yes, the edges are rounded. The fact that it's not a full flat toe, but it's a flat face. It's got so much power down here in this area here where you can see the stamp. Now the weight comes in closer to 211, but I expect that since it's got to Australia just yesterday, it's probably going to lose a little bit of weight and probably come in just under that 211 mark. Now as far as pickup goes, it actually picks up like a 210 to me, in all honesty. The handle is a thin round handle at the base and slightly thicker round handle at the top. And as you see there, it's got the original tape, whatever they've used there. So this is in its original condition. You can see there, short handle. Stickers themselves are embossed, not textured. Fairly good quality. That's embossed down here. And Phoenix is one of those burn-in ones. This is the cover that it came with. Standard sort of affair, but it has got their motto. I had a look on their Facebook page. They seem to have a lot of good feedback from people, particularly in regards to their knocking. 240 Australian dollars, that's saying. So probably around 250 bucks delivered. And and you'll get a nice grade 2 bat, real big dimensions, real hitting power. We'll turn the camera around, we'll bounce a ball on it since it's all knocked in. Okay, we'll start with the really old 2-piece. So off a mid position, it's doing quite well. It's going to need playing. Now we'll go to the jukes, and I do expect this to go really well. So in that mid position, quite good. When you come down to those lower, that's where it's really going to give you the most benefit. Right there. Nice. Seam marks. Just sort of seam marks in the scuff. I don't know if you can see those there. Scuff was just put on yesterday. And as far as bow goes, there's a slight low bow around here. Real sort of hitter's bat. The handle does feel, at the top it feels slightly semi-oval but round at the bottom. I think it would probably benefit maybe from a different grip. But in general, it's pretty good value. So there's a grade 2 all ready to go. Here in Adelaide, you just have to pay Phoenix Cricket. Contact me, I'll give you the details, and then you just have to pay the freight from me, which will be cheap. So thanks very much to Phoenix Cricket for sending in the blade, a grade 2 bat, to review. Really appreciate support of manufacturers that send me bats to review at their cost. And if you want a bat that's ready to go here in Adelaide, contact me. This one's pretty good. Phoenix Cricket.